All right, we're going to try to do this in one take. If not, we're going to edit everything out. All right. Hi, everyone. It's Laz. I've been away since about November, to which I apologize. I've been trying to square away some things in my life, and I think I'm just about finally able to have a concrete, static, and free life like I've been trying to attain since, I believe, July of last year. I'm also trying to... This is not on my script. I'm just going to go into this right now. I'm trying to be more expressive and just natural with my scripts, because half the time I go back and listen to some of these recordings and I sound like an absolute robot and it makes me cringe. So I'm going to try to do it just as normally as I would be to talking to a regular person. I've gone ahead and taken down part 1 of my channel cinematic life. As going through it, it's way too damn long, way too edgy, and too depressing, and most notably too cringy to watch, which subsequently I'm planning to go ahead and re-record the audio, remaster the footage, remake the entire video from the ground up while keeping the footage we shot and speeding it all up so that it's not so fucking long, not so depressing, and I'm actually going to give it a little bit more character and depth, because as it currently is, it's too damn cringy because it's an edgelord talking about his past life and his bad house when it wasn't even that bad. So let's be real. We're going to go ahead and count that out. Needless to say, I still intend to do the part 2, the caretaker video that was hinted at the end of the video, which was supposed to come out in November, and then it was supposed to come out on the 14th of February, but that didn't go anywhere either, so we're just gonna completely ignore that. But it's still gonna go up in due time once I find a proper voice for the role of Sarah, which my friends know about, which is the thing you saw in the video, which I'm not gonna go into detail of because that's supposed to be what the video's about. So once everything gets ready and I find a proper voice, we'll make the video, but it is going to go up at some point in time. I'm not just going to quit on it. I've wanted to make it for a while. And that, although that's not really the point of this video, the reason I'm making this video is to inform everyone to kind of just know what's going on behind the scenes. And this is like a bad thing or anything. It's just, you know, everyone, I have a really bad habit of just kind of going AWOL and then not uploading for a very long amount of time, and I'm kind of sick and tired of doing that. But now I'm gonna have an actual reason to tell everyone what's going on and ask why it's going on. It's nothing bad. It's actually something good. Since about, I believe, January-ish, I've been building upon the idea of making really complex, high-quality shows and videos for both my friends, and thank you for Discord for interrupting my audio recording. Whatever. Fuck you, Quentin. I've been building upon the idea of making really complex, high-quality shows for both my friends and I to go back and watch, revolving around the games we play, and currently the most notable are League of Legends, which I haven't particularly partained in, but you know, it's still a hot game. Smash Ultimate, which is played all damn time at my apartment, and SCP Secret Laboratories, which for some reason is currently on the uprise and has been doing so for the past 2 weeks. I've wanted to style all of these shows in a certain similar fashion, to a Japanese anime with both an opening and an ending clip with music to accompany them, and make a YouTube anime show video hybrid non-profit thing. As one of my goals in life down the road is to be a storyteller of some sort, which I think I've done a decent job so far. However, that is only a 10% of my normal power, so we're just gonna keep going from there. If I got to choose the road I'd want to tell stories down, it'd be through the wonderful world of video games, but you know, I don't have a coding degree or anything else, but I'm going to learn in due time. But this can serve as an early outing and early precursor to any of my work. That being said, over the past couple months since my time away from YouTube after making the Life cinematic, I've devised a couple of shows that are currently and have been in the works for some time, and those being Fated by Blood, Bloodlines, which currently has no logo, which is a show mainly focused around fighting games while telling a subtle and minimal story in the background. It's mainly about a bunch of friends playing fighting games, but still, it's supposed to be styled like an anime and be really dramatic. Most notably, the most likely candidate that's going to overtake the entire series, even though there's a ton of fighting games out there, is probably Smash Ultimate. Wouldn't surprise me or anybody else in this friend group. No Retards on Rift, which is formally it being rebranded to No Foreheads on Rift to make it more acceptable in today's times, which has a logo and is being relaunched, like I said. Yes, I said it. As much to my own dismay, No Retards on Rift is coming back, but it's being called No Foreheads on Rift, and it's going to be a bit more in-depth and complex. I personally half want to do it, I half don't, because I always have that love-hate relationship with League, but you know, it's whatever. There's going to be Hero Complex, a show dedicated to single-player campaigns and story mode playthroughs, because that's something I've always wanted to do, and that also will be styled like an anime in certain parts, which means a lot of boss themes that I really like are probably going to get cut out for certain different themes, which I'm not too happy about, but whatever. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Brawlers. It's the name's subject to change. I literally pulled that out of my ass because that's something Vincent used to call Dokkan back in the day. And it's a show mainly for my Dokkan Battle stuff, since, yes, I'm still addicted in playing Dokkan Battle. An unnamed horror games show that will pertain to games like SCP Secret Laboratories and everything, where it's just friends playing horror games together. But, you know, there's only a couple of those out there, and the only one right now is SCP Secret Laboratories that we're all invested in. And the Cinematic Universe, which I have yet to name, for any of the skits, shorts, etc., stuff such as Life, as stated earlier, which is now taken down and privated, and soon to house the Caretaker short at some point in time, to further expand on a cinematic and specific story universe that I've created for a long time ago, and will eventually flesh out, and hopefully one day be turned into a game. I'm not gonna spill the beans exactly on all of these different ones for the cinematic shorts, but, you know, it's kind of whatever, and it's just gonna be there. With everything here, living on my own and working a full-time job, it's rather difficult to keep all of this under wraps from everybody, and it's kind of hard to keep it in the dark, and especially because I feel kind of guilty just being able to upload and then just not a bunch of times. So I figured it was time to tell everyone what's been going on and level with everyone. This is where I've been. This is what I've been planning. However, I need to announce that Fated by Blood and No Foreheads on Rift will not be uploaded onto this channel. Not very many people are going to be bummed out by that, but still. The reason being is because they're going to be uploaded on a new group channel I'm calling Juggernaut Entertainment, which is going to be a conglomerate account for me and my friends to upload our really high-quality anime-esque shows, such as No Foreheads on Rift and Fated by Blood, because I would rather not have them on my channel due to things like if somebody gains traction of this and says, hey, have you seen this new show? And someone's like, oh, really? Who's it by? And then they say the Lazarus DG channel. That just doesn't sound right. So we're going to go ahead and make a company name called Juggernaut Entertainment, and we're just going to go from there. It's a channel built around archiving moments from our friend group on various adventures in gaming, most notably within our fighting games, just Smash, because that is happening all the time, and in League of Legends, most notably, because that's the game that produces the most content when it comes to memories and shit like that. Once again, almost all, if not any, I butchered that, let me try that again. Once again, almost, if not all of this will be non-profit and will probably feature a lot of copywritten content, music usually, which will be featured within the credits at the end of each video to give credit where it is due. YouTube, do not block, take down, or delete any of my videos. I'm doing the right thing by crediting the original owners, and I'm disclaiming in my videos. Don't do it. Now that that's out of the way, I will say that Hero Complex, the Dokkan videos, the Cinematic Universe, and most likely the horror game show will remain here on my channel, as they pertain mostly to myself in a lot of cases and aren't deemed necessary to be uploaded to Juggernaut Entertainment for solo endeavors only. I hope that in time everyone will come to look forward to the work that I'll be putting out in the future and wait patiently for the first completed episodes of No Foreheads on Rift and Fated by Blood, because I'm very excited to be making those and be eventually able to put those out. It's just going to take a lot of time and effort, and that's something I don't really have right now. So once again, the purpose of all this is to archive for my friends with moments that we all love and enjoy from certain times, which we can all go back and reference. And if anyone else happens to stumble upon it, they can come along for the ride and enjoy it. And they can subscribe, and that's the whole point of it, is that it's an archive for us, but it's an entertainment source for many others. So I want to thank everyone for tuning into this little update video. I know it's extremely long. We're going on 9 minutes now. And yeah, I'm just going to do the normal outro of my name has been Lazarus, and I'll see everyone in the very near future. Take care, guys.